is this going to block your view? I am so excited about being here and in Las Vegas. Las Vegas is perfect for women my age. We're already going through the change. I've been doing stand-up for a really long time. Do you know that my husband doesn't consider this work, my standing here talking dirty to a bunch of strangers? He has an uncle that does it as a hobby on the phone. I've always been a housewife, and I hear people saying housewives are stupid, and let me tell you, we're not. Sure, I lay around all day eating bonbons, watching television, while some poor slob goes to work 8 or 10 hours a day, comes home, gives me his paycheck. You tell me who's stupid. Oh, you young girls out there, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Scooter's getting married. That's right. I don't know his fiancée, Hiawatha, very well. No, every time I see her, I just keep staring at that safety pin through her eyebrow. I didn't even know your eyebrow could fall off. And she's got her fingernail pierced. I said, what is that? And she said, well, it's a little diamond. Thank goodness, I thought it was a booger. Called the other night to talk about the wedding plans, and he said nobody's traditional anymore. We thought it would be nice to share the wedding expense. No, I said, that's a good idea. Who are you going to find to share it with? Because it's not going to be me. I've been the mother of the bride 5 times. That's right, I have 2 daughters. That first marriage was over so fast, we hadn't paid the photographer. Her second wedding, we rented the pictures. The third one, we went to the mall and huddled in that little booth you put the money in. It's important to get a good last name when you get married. You get a bad last name, you could be stuck with that thing for a year or 2. My older daughter almost married a pickle. It's true, his name was Pickle. She said, Mother, it's pronounced pickle. Sweet pie, it's spelled pickle. How am I going to introduce you to my nice friends? This is my daughter and her husband, Mr. and Mrs. Pickle. And the little boy Dill. And the baby Gherkin. She's sweet. See, I thought Hughes was a good last name, but people can't spell it or pronounce it. They call me Hudges. Or Huggies, like I'm in the diaper business. People in France can't pronounce Hughes because all the letters are silent. That's really true in France. I'm Mrs. Now, last Friday, after Weight Watchers, a bunch of us went to the Pancake House. The place was really crowded, and when our table was ready, they made an announcement. Huge party of 4. Well, I've tried to lose weight. I even exercised. I did. I gained weight. Then somebody said, no, you're just gaining muscle. Do I look like somebody that wants to be a big, fat, muscular woman? Now, girdles are back in the store, and I bought a girdle. I pulled that thing on, pushed all the fat up, gained 2 bra sizes, and fell flat on my face. All-in-one body shaper is the way to go. Do you know the one I'm talking about, the one with the snap crotch? It helps if you can reach your crotch. You should have been there the night my husband was cutting me out of that thing. I still didn't get to the bathroom on time. I've tried every diet on earth. I tried something called spirulina. Have you heard of it? It's plankton. Do you know who eat plankton? Whales, that's right. Now, how could that ever be a good idea, giving whale food to fat people as a diet aid? And it didn't work. It just made my breath smell bad. I had to keep eating candy to get the taste out of my mouth. There was a Thigh Master demonstration at our mall last Christmas, but it wasn't in a store. It was out in the open next to the food court. Hundreds of holiday shoppers, and there I was doing this as hard as I could. I didn't have the strength in my legs to keep my knees together. My legs flew apart, and that thing shot right down the mall. I wiped out 4 members of a family of 5. Somebody said, go for the spare. Walking is cool. I'm walking now, and I'm wearing these weights on my wrists and my ankles. And if you walk for 30 minutes wearing these weights, you get the benefit of running for 30 minutes. So I started walking. 15 minutes later, I couldn't get back home. Thank God I was in front of Pizza Hut. I went in, ordered a pizza, had it delivered, and rode home with the guy. Thank you very much. I'm Mrs. Hughes.